Hello everyone. Question is Universal Containers has an integration that runs nightly to update the product that is product to object in Salesforce with updated product availability for over 5 lakhs products. The source system is green screen ERP that must be taken offline to produce nightly production reports such as the inventory availability report used for this integration. The Salesforce integration frequently reports failures due to data validation errors. Which two steps should the technical architect should recommend? Option A asks the ERP report designers to redesign the report to provide properly formatted data. Option B implements a regression testing policy to detect issues following development. Option C use SOAP headers to turn off validation rules and triggers during the integration. Option D review the Salesforce data model and validation rules and modify the integration as necessary. Correct answer is option B and option D. Question is the integration team at Universal Containers is frustrated because the developers keep changing the data model and trigger behaviors during development, resulting in frequent rework and unexpected bugs load in the development process. What two recommendations should a technical architect make to resolve this issue? Option A implement a regression testing policy to catch issues earlier in the development process. Option B use a requirements traceability matrix to track data model changes back to the requirement that prompted them. Option C implement a continuous integration process to identify issues earlier in the development process. Option D encourage code developers and integration developers to work in separate sandboxes. Correct answer is option B and option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is Universal Containers is migrating to Salesforce from a legacy systems with existing SMTP-based integrations. What Salesforce platform capabilities should an integration architect consider? Option A custom Apex class with web service methods that implement the SMTP protocol. Option B custom inbound email handler to process the messages. Option C Lightning Connect with an OData/SMTP interchange. Option D custom Apex batch job to check for SMTP messages. Correct answer is option A. Question is Universal Containers has a requirement for users of a validation page to be notified of data updates from Salesforce as well as messages from other systems in real time. Which three approaches should be considered when selecting the correct API? Option A REST API to continuously poll Salesforce for updates to records. Option B Generic Streaming API to support notifications coming from other systems. Option C Streaming API to support push notifications to users on mobile devices using Salesforce One. Option D utilize Action Poller to perform an Apex callout to the external system to retrieve data. Option E Streaming API to support real-time data updates by other users within Salesforce. Correct answer is option C, D, and option E. Question is Universal Containers has a requirement to query all account records within Salesforce that were updated in the last 24 hours and downloaded those accounts to their data warehouse on a nightly basis. They expect the volume of records to be between 500 to 1500 records per day. What three techniques should an architect consider? Option A, leverage a time-based workflow action to trigger an account outbound message notification for all accounts updated within the last 24 hours. Option B, leverage the enterprise WSDL get updated function operation to retrieve account records updated within the last 24 hours. Option C, leverage the Salesforce data replication API get updated function operation to retrieve accounts records updated within the last 24 hours. Option D, leverage a third-party tool ETL with a dynamic changing SOQL to retrieve accounts updated within the last 24 hours. Option E, leverage the REST API or S-objects or account or updated URL to retrieve accounts records updated within the last 24 hours. Correct answer is option B, C and option D. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe.